So today's program is going to deal with installing Zoom on various devices. I'll show you how to do this on Apple mobile devices, Androids, Windows machines, and Macs. Unfortunately, I don't have a Kindle Fire to demonstrate it on, but the process is supposed to be similar to that for other mobile devices. So in iPads or iPhones, we open up the App Store, and then we search for Zoom. So here's Zoom Cloud Meetings, and we'll now click on the Cloud Download icon. We could have done that without going into the info screen, but I'm going to do things the hard way in this demonstration. So that downloads after a few seconds. In Androids it's similar, except here we'll go into the Play Store. And again, we search on Zoom. And click Install after we've gone into the info screen, or before, either way. And that downloads. As I mentioned earlier, Kindle Fires are supposed to be similar. You would just go into the Amazon App Store in order to download Zoom from there. Laptops and desktops will generally need an extra step of changing some security settings if you haven't already done those changes. On Windows 7 you shouldn't need to do anything extra, but on Windows 10 you'll start by going into the settings, highlighted with a red box in the lower left of the screen. Click on Apps over in the right-hand column, and then change the Choose Where to Get Apps from Microsoft Store only to Anywhere but Warn Me, or you can choose Anywhere but Let Me Know about Microsoft apps, or Anywhere. Any of those will work. Then you can download and install the application as normal. So you open up a browser, go to zoom.us, go up to Resources in the header, click Download Zoom Client, and wait for it to download. When it's finished downloading, you can go into the Downloads folder, double-click, and go through the installation process. On a Mac, similarly to Windows, you'll need to change security settings about where you get your apps in order to install it. But then you're also going to need to change some settings after it's installed when you first open it. So before you download, you'll need to make sure you're in an administrator's account. If you're the only one who uses your machine, you probably are. So then go up under the Apple menu, select System Preferences, click Security and Privacy, and it should take you straight to the General tab, but if it doesn't for some reason, click General. Then click the padlocks in the lower left-hand corner, type your password in, and then change Allow Apps to that setting to App Store and Identified Developers. And to keep your settings safe, click on the padlock again. So downloading the app goes just as it does in the Windows portion of the program. You'd go into a browser, download it. It's the exact same. So I'll cut to installing. You'll go into the Downloads folder, double-click on the Zoom package, and click through the screens. Then when the system warns you that installer is installing software, type your password in to approve the installation. The installation doesn't take very long, but I'll cut to the end. Once Zoom is completely installed, you'll get this dialog box. Click Close, then you can choose to keep or trash the installed package. The last step will involve starting the app, and you'll notice it asks for login. And I'll cover that in the next session, getting a login if you don't already have one. So the app will want access to the camera and microphone, but Macs restrict that access, so we'll have to go in to allow it. So after logging in, now a dialog box comes up, and so we click Go to Settings, and it'll take us right to the straight to the correct screen here. So since this is the microphone setting, so we click to allow Zoom access, and then in the camera, similarly, click. So that's it. Now you're set with installing Zoom. Next time we'll talk about getting an account if you don't already have one and starting to use it. Thanks. Bye.